For more than 150 years, archaeologists are seeking a northern fortification line of Jerusalem, something that will explain the size of Jerusalem during ancient time. And here, at the excavation at Givati parking lot and the City of David National Park, we believe that we have solved this problem for the first time. I'm standing at the Givati parking lot excavation, a co-project conducted by the Israel Antiquities Authority and Tel Aviv University. And behind me, you can see this tall vertical cliff, part of what we believe is a massive fortification moat. The moat, a massive raw-cut channel, is more than 30 meters wide, 9 meters tall, and at least 70 meters long. In an attempt to understand the meaning of this dramatic discovery, we went back to the result of previous excavation.
Apparently, Kathleen Kenyon, a British archaeologist who dug here more than 50 years ago, was excavating inside the same moat, but she was excavating in a small and narrow area and did not understand what exactly is this trench. Now we can take the two excavations together and realize that there is a trench that begins here and ends something like 70 meters away from us on the other side of the City of David Ridge. Looking at the cliff behind me, we can realize that the cutting of the trench was done by a ruling elite that able to bring in all the efforts and the energy in order to cut such a deep and long and wide defending trench to Jerusalem. We do not know when the trench was cut, but we do know that it was in use during the 9th century BCE, 2,900 years ago, the time of the first Judean kings. At that time, we can see that the trench was dividing between the older core, the area to the south of us, where the stepstone structure is located, and the area that we call now the Acropolis, Temple Mount, where the temple was standing, and palaces that were probably built around the temple. If it was cut earlier than the 9th century BCE, the Bronze Age, something like 4,000 years ago, then it means that we are standing at the northern border of the city, where the city defended itself from attacks that may have come from the north. The scale of this trench that completely changes the natural topography of Jerusalem tells us that it's time to go back to the biblical text and reevaluate references to the old geography of the city.